The power of a nice suit.
People judge a book by its cover.
Here at St. Brian Clothiers, anyone who needs a suit can walk in and will be sized and dressed for free.
When they see a suit, they see, a man on a mission, a man in pursuit of something positive. And that's what I think overall we want to project, that philosophy on the men who wear the suit, is that you are now officially in pursuit of something great.
Tailoring is included in that, customization too. On the back of the suit, a tie or something else by this guy, Joe Andrews.
I always got ridiculed for wearing thrift shop stuff and different things of that nature, but I didn't let it bother me because it was what I liked. So I want to give people what they want.
And it's an open door policy here.
A lot of times you have to go through agencies, you have to go through affiliates in order to have access to this kind of service. But we want people to be comfortable enough to be able to walk down the street and just walk in.
DeWitt Lee founded St. Brian Clothiers at Main and Utica on the east side. He's since moved down the street to the Paramount Lodge, a building that's been here since the late 1800s.
We're just, a stone's throw away from what we call ground zero, and we knew that we needed to be close to this area from last year so that men have a place to talk about it, because we took it hard. We're taking it hard.
This is what racism is! Yes! You picked the wrong city! Yes! You picked the wrong community!
A year ago, when tragedy struck, his mission became even more important. And that mission doesn't just include dressing men. Here, they address men and the issues they could be facing.
When they allow me to, get their sizes, it sort of breaks this threshold, and we become vulnerable.
Sometimes someone just needs a place to talk.
And that's the one thing that we provide in here is time, our time.
Lee says this place is an oasis for men to gather, to heal, to have someone listen and understand.
Because we believe if we heal the men, right, that they're going to be able to go back into their families, and they're going to be able to be ambassadors of peace and love in their families. And then we believe families are the catalyst of changing the condition of our communities.
All the suits, shoes, belts, ties, hats, and more are donated. Many of them from men who have retired. They don't need them anymore, but also from widows.
St. Brian Clothiers is a place where the legacy of a man's character and his clothes lives forever.
That includes the late Deacon Hayward Patterson, a victim of May 14th.
And his family brought me his items as soon as they felt it was time.
So 1 year after, this community felt shattered. As mourning continues, because grief doesn't have a time limit, St. Brian Clothiers will be here.
And to have them stolen from us in the way they did has left a void that is hard to fill. And hate gets in that space, in those vacant spaces. And so we want to find a way for us to continue to be champions of love, to continue to be able to, because we believe love never fails.
Kelsey Anderson, News 4.